everybody. So, early in the morning. I'm out every morning now making my coffee. Coffee. Death Wish Coffee. Little plug for them. They make good coffee. Oh, man, I'll tell you what. I go through a lot of crap for this coffee, too. I come out super early, get my fire going. Yeah, cool tool, huh? Check this tool out, right? I took and dang screwdriver, and I was like, what the heck, you know? And I was like, well, maybe I'll grind it off with, you know, me. I got to figure out something with whatever I get in my hands. Because I got a chip. Look at that. Isn't that a shame? But a big old, man, that's, you know, hey, come on. But I said, look at that. Well, and I tell you what, this is one of the best barbecue tools that I have gotten in my hands to date. Because that fits into the grillies, right? The grill ribs and this and that. And I can stir my food with it. I can bang shit, stir fire. Nice plastic handle. And I can even scrape the grills, the grill ribs, and clean them. This has proved invaluable. That's not the subject of this video. Subject of this video is walking the walk and coffee. Remember coffee? Yeah. So check this out. I found this out on by accident. Whoa. Woo, man, it's cool as a cucumber out here. I tell you that. It's been real cool. Been hitting the 30s, freezing. I know it gets colder elsewhere, but, you know, here. But then about 8:30, you know, to get that sun out, it ain't cool no more. Air's cool. That sun's burnt. It's hot. Coffee. Yeah, that's not the subject of this video. I had gotten some coffee from Death Wish Coffee Company. And, man, it tasted terrible. So I wrote back, you know, contacted the company and said, hey, this and that tastes terrible. They lickety-split, got me some new coffee, and that was better. Right, but then I found out that because of something else I did, I got some other coffee while I was getting coffee, and it tasted terrible. It tasted the same terrible as the other coffee terrible. I'm like, well, what the heck, man? Then I kind of figured out that, well, you know, it gets 128 something degrees out in the air in the old UPS truck, you know, that delivers the coffee. Oh, it gets 150 degrees back in them trucks, or better. It gets hot right in the cars. And it stales the coffee, right? So when they have deliveries and stuff down at the store, same thing. So, okay, this and that. And then I had taken that and said, well, dang it, you know. I went and took and gave and took, got some coffee out of my storage room, out of the ready room. You know, and it was a year out of date. Like, oh, well, if you want coffee, bruh, right? So I took it, and I opened it, and I, well, okay, smelled it, smelled like coffee. I put it, tasted the same and terrible, right? Like, well, hell, home fry, you want coffee, you better drink coffee. So I brewed it up, you know, second time, this and that. And I had found out that if you leave it set out 2-3 days, you know, if you open it and after 2-3 days let it open and air out a bit, turns right back into good coffee. Like, well, I will be darned. Right? So I saved a lot of coffee. I threw a little coffee. I didn't throw a lot away. But I did throw some away thinking it was stale and bad and don't even... Because I have to buy my water. Because we have arsenic in the water. You know, and fluoride because it's the mining country. It's just bare rocks and mountains, you know. And it's above the standards. So I have to buy all my water. All my drinking water. You know, and I can't buy shower water, blah, 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 right? So what I'm saying is... This here coffee, you know, it costs a couple of pennies here. I got my fresh water, the coffee, the wood to brew it, and and it has to perform. It can't just be, oh, that darn coffee, get to the sink and get some more water. It takes a minute. Plus time, effort, now this and that. And, boy, you can tell I can drink this coffee. Oh, man. And you go through this here crap to brew this coffee, you appreciate that coffee. Anyway, if you got coffee stored, I found this out, walking the walk, saying, dude, you can't throw 4 pounds of coffee away. It's your ass that let it sit there and rot, so it's your ass that's going to drink it, regardless. Like, all right. And I found out that, hey, if you let it breathe, that it improves the taste. It doesn't go 100%, but it's perfectly viable, perfectly drinkable, and it's good coffee. Also, I found out you put just a half a pinch of salt. I mean, just enough that fits between your, you could sprinkle it in. It really brings that taste up to bear. So there it is, the walk the walk on the coffee pot. Get it? And don't throw that coffee away if you had it stored back a couple of years and you're looking at it going, oh, damn. Let it breathe, let it rest, open, and that's the deal. Works out just fine. All right, live by your wits, not by your worries. Peace. Bye.